Hey teacher friends, welcome back. It is technically the fourth day in my classroom, but it's the second day of setup. So hopefully you watched the first video. If you did not, welcome. My name is Miss Sutton, but you can call me MarQuitta. This is Sutton Teaches Secondary, and we have a good time around here. So I have been sitting doing my mandatory trainings. That's what I've been using most of my time doing. I am going to, however, spend about an hour opening some boxes, putting some stuff together, kind of like putting some things back. I took a lot of things off of the walls. I'd like to do that because I feel like it gives me a chance to kind of refresh and do things a little different each time so that it doesn't get stale around here. But now that I've done that, I feel like I should have just left it on the walls. And I'm kind of mad at myself. So anywho, yeah, I'm going to take you with you as I kind of get my classroom together, start getting some stuff together. It's a fun time around here. I'll kind of walk you through stuff as I'm doing it. And welcome. If you haven't already, make sure you press that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And let's go. Let's get some stuff done.
Place. In every face.
Okay, so I am still working. I've got a little bit done. I've gotten a couple boxes emptied. I've stocked like my little supply shelf and then my student area in the back, which I'll show you in a little bit because I always think it's important to have one of those little area for students to kind of have all their things. And then this is up not because of me. This was in here when I got here. This is a cabinet. This is the cabinet where I have like all of my big supplies organized, like markers, pencils, paper, all that kind of stuff, right? So I hate this so much. And last year I was supposed to get rid of it, but I couldn't because it doesn't come off. Like, it will not come off. So I'm gonna see if I can use this to scrape it off, and hopefully that works. Oh, I hope there's not a fire. Okay, so as you can see, I got all the letters off, but there's still this felt that's left on here. So now I'm trying to figure out if I want to try to take this off. This is like some kind of sticky contact paper that I guess you could write on. Oh, it's so terrible. So I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Like, part of me wants to peel this off so I can paint this with the paint I used on my door. So the chalkboard paint. But then the other part of me is like, I don't want to have the time for that. And then especially it's not going to quite be the same with the texture of this. So then I'm down to, what do I cover it with? So I have fabric and I have paper. Let me show you. I have this one, which is that composition style paper that I talked about before, this one. Or I have fabric that's like this, which I used on bulletin boards in the past. And it's really nice and I could just cover it really neatly. I don't want it to look like a bulletin board where there's like borders around it and stuff, which is the other issue that I'm having. So I'm kind of torn on what I'm gonna do. But part of me has to just be okay with leaving the paper, this stuff stuck on there, because I'm not gonna spend another 30 minutes peeling off this paper. It's coming off a little bit at a time. It's pretty terrible. But let's see. If I did fabric, I guess it's not terrible. Oh. Or if I did the paper. You can't see it. If I did the paper, I don't know. Maybe I don't like either one. I wonder if I have a solid. I'm wondering if I put all black paper or all black fabric. And then that way whatever I put on here will pop. That's another option. Because really I wish I could just paint this. I guess I'd have to be willing to sand that off. Because ultimately I'd love to be able to write on this and like write announcements and things like that. But do I want to scrape all this off? No. I don't know. I am so torn. Let me know what you think. What would you do? Because I'm so torn. Okay, I have done my hour that I said I was gonna do. I'm about to head out. I'll show you, I'll flip you around so you can see some of the new stuff in here or things that I've done. And then I'm out. So I have my student station. This is gonna get hung up, hopefully right here. I think that's a good spot for it. This spot right here is normally student work, and so I'm leaving it blank for now because once I start putting student work up, it'll get better. I have a chair. This chair was in my home office. Oh, it's so nice. But I had my dad drop it off here for me because I'm repurposing that space. So now I can use it here, and I'm so excited. And I have it in all my books. I'm gonna this will be all nice. My poster, my gifted Abbott Elementary poster will go right above here. It's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be a whole vibe. Somebody will sit over here and read. That is my goal for the year. That someone will sit in this chair and be nice and cozy and read. That's not me. Normally I have my little supply section. I put the candles up there. I've got masks, so sometimes the kids are coughing or sneezing a little bit. Extra, I've stocked up a lot on my tissue, all that good stuff, wipes, all that good stuff. I am calling it quits today. I am done. I feel like I'm in a better spot than I was a couple days ago, so that's a good thing. I still got a lot to do, but I'll take you along for the ride. And of course, teacher friend, if you've made it this far, we're family. So if you haven't already, make sure you make sure you subscribe so you do not miss out on all the cool things I'm sharing. And as always, you are amazing. Okay, bye.